How's it going, guys? So today was kind of a wait, to be honest with you. My cousin was over here. We're trying to figure out this slab. We got the gravel for the shop, or to put the base down under the concrete. It's nice and cool today. I have to leave here in a little bit. I got to run some errands. It's getting to be about 5 o'clock. Yesterday, the E90. It did start. It does not tick. Unfortunately, we got to take it back apart because that somewhat. I threw this back in here. I don't know if you have to have it or not, but I had the tray back in. I don't want to get water down the spark plug tubes. The eccentric shaft sensor is right there. Is not good. That was the new one, the supposedly refurbished one, from eBay. I mean, I looked back on it, it was $90, and it's throwing an error code for it. It says eccentric shaft sensor plausibility error and reference error. So it's definitely toasted. I don't know. I mean, we kind of took a chance on putting it in. I ordered a new one last night from FPC Euro. For some reason, they had a cheaper price in eBay, which is extremely rare. Usually, they're pretty expensive on their stuff. It was, with shipping and everything, like $202 or $206, if I remember right. Something around that area. And that was for the original Siemens / VDO sensor. That sucks, but it's really not that big of a deal taking that back apart. That's not that big of a job. I was looking on some of the forums and some other videos. The dealership charges $1,900 to remove your cowling, remove the valve cover, pull the eccentric shaft motor out, and replace the sensor. Now that does include the cost of the sensor and the replacement. I could take it back apart in about 20 minutes. If you have the car come in and all the cowlings in it, if you can't have that off in 40 minutes, you need to rethink your situation. Let's say it takes you 2 hours to switch it out. 2 hours for $1,900. I don't know what they're charging for the sensor. Probably $300 or $400 for the sensor, and $1,500 for labor for 2 hours. Here's what your problem is. When you go to the dealership and you see a brand new multi-million-dollar building and everybody's wearing gold rings, salesman, stuff like that, there's where it's at. I mean, just no excuse for that at all. Pretty simple job. Yeah, I gotta do it over because we took a gamble on a sensor to save the owner some money, and it didn't pan out. We're just glad that it's not ticking anymore and all that's all fixed. All that's all good. And I'm thinking tomorrow morning or tomorrow evening I have to go pick up that 135i. This sensor, today is Wednesday. The new sensor will be here Friday for this. We can complete that. That 530, I have to get on that tomorrow. This thing is overdue for me getting the hell out of here. The weather finally cooled off, like I said, and it's been pretty nice. I got it covered up too because the cover's off of this guy. And I could not get the manifolds to hook on, so we moved it up here on the flat. I need to jack it up really tall. Somebody's changed the collector bolts, have studs with nuts on them. Put some kind of weird ass nut on it. They're not rusty, but it's like nothing I have in my toolbox will fit it. I don't know what the hell. So I think what we're gonna do is just go ahead and, we're supposed to have 16 millimeter nuts on it. We're gonna go ahead and just drive a socket over the two collector bolts on each one, so that I could remove that to get some slack in it to shuffle these around, bolt them up. once you do that, I can finally put the valve cover back on. I can't put the cover back on until I do that, because you know it's a pain in the ass to get to those bolts and the covers on. Other than that, I'll stick the throttle body back in, the dipstick back in, and the DISA back on. This thing's ready to rock and roll. All that stuff's real super easy. And this thing did pressure test fine. Hopefully it's fine. Hopefully it's fine and out of my hair and has some good miles left in it. And that's it. And I guess we're gonna go to get the transmission maybe this week. I need to call him, get the transmission for the silver car, because I guess somebody wanted to buy this. So this thing needs to get like fixed quick. That's gonna generate some money also to go towards the shop, and just kind of get caught up on things a little bit and get it out of here. Once we get these cars we're working on done and out of here, we could go start buying some more stuff, maybe some newer stuff. I don't know. Craigslist, where I live at, has stuff on there almost every day for a good price, but I can't buy it all, or don't have money to buy cars and build the shop. So right now we're not buying cars, we're building the shop. I'm gonna complete that. That's pretty much it. I guess a short catch-up video. I have to leave here in like 5 minutes. I'll upload this while I'm gone. I'm shooting everything in 2.7K by 60 frames per second again. So by the time I export it from iMovie, it should be in 1080p at 60 frames per second. It takes a lot longer to upload that. I've been doing it before I go to bed at night. This one might be up yet this evening. I don't know. Probably a little extra effort. A lot of you guys may not notice, but I can notice it a lot, and some of you guys do notice. So I like try to have the best quality possible, and that's why we're doing that. So not quite as many videos lately, but the ones that do go up, you can tell they're super crisp and super clear. So that's it, guys. Tomorrow back with the regular video. Hopefully made some progress on this 530, and that E88 135i will be hopefully in and out of here, and we'll make a video of it too. That's it, guys. Thanks for watching. And hey, while we're at it, we got another package in. We got this in from goldeagle.com. I'll put a link in the description. And these guys been hooking us up with all this car cleaning stuff. And this time they sent us 2 bottles, and this is the 303 4-in-1 metal polish. So we'll definitely do a video on that coming up. And we also have a tire balm and protectant. So this is kind of more of a wheel kit they sent me for polishing, I guess, aluminum wheels or aluminum anything. And it says cleans, polishes, and restores, seals and restores. And yeah, I don't know. We'll definitely try it out. Many thanks to goldeagle.com. Been hooking us up like crazy, and that's much appreciated. Definitely stuff we could use.